Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Today's lesson is going to be about mud. Inshallah, we've covered the mud awad and we've covered all the muds that come under mud asli. And today's topic is going to be the muds that come under mud fara'i. We've already done two of those before. So today's mud is going to be the mud lazim. Mud lazim is a compulsory mud and its length is going to be 6 counts. It's going to be lengthened to 6 counts. In mad lazim, there are two categories. One is mad lazim that has to do with the word itself. Okay, it's called mad lazim kalmi. And then you have mad lazim, another category, which has to do with the harf, that is the letter in the word. Okay, it doesn't have to do with the whole word, it has to do with the letter in the word, and that's called mad lazim harafi. Mad lazim harafi has to do only with the huruf al-muqatta'at. Okay. Okay. So remember that mad lazim harafi has to do only with the huruf al-muqatta'at. Mad lazim has to do with the whole word, and this happens inside the word. The lengthening happens inside the word. Mad lazim kalami is again divided into two types, where you have mad lazim kalami musaqal, which is called heavy lengthening. Mad lazim kalami musaqal, and then you have mad lazim kalami mukhaffaf. Mukhaffaf from the word khafif, right? So khafif is light. Mad lazim kalami musaqal is heavy. Heavy lengthening of the word and light lengthening of the word. Now we're going to go into detail into what is. We're going to look at it in detail. Remember, mad lazim has to do with 6 count muds. Okay, all the muds in mad lazim are going to 6 count, and they are the muds that happen when a mud letter is followed by a sukoon. Okay. So the first one, mad lazim, and we are looking at kalmi now. Its definition is, what is mad lazim? It's an original or fixed sukoon. When I say original or fixed sukoon, it means that it's not the sukoon that you present to a word when you stop. This sukoon is a part of the word. It's an original sukoon. It's not something that you presented. Like when I stop at a word, I present a sukoon, right, and stop. No, we're not talking about that sukoon. We're talking about the original sukoon on the word. Okay, and this sukoon comes after a mad letter. Okay, mad lazim kalami has to do with the sukoon that comes in a word. Okay, in a word, and mad lazim harfi happens to be the that when it comes in a letter. And as I said, these letters are the letters of huruf muqatta'at. So what is mad lazim kalami musaqal? As soon as you see the word kalami, you know we are talking about the whole word. Okay, we are talking about the whole word. So what is its definition? It is when an original sukoon, and in this case a letter has a shadda. Remember, the shadda means if a letter has a shadda, like let me take the example of lam shadda. We know that the shadda means there are 2 letters here, right? The first lam will have a sukoon, and the second lam will take the haraka of the top of the shadda, which is lam fatha here. So this sukoon is it meets the requirement, that is, a mad letter should be followed by a sukoon. Okay, in mad lazim kalami musaqal, the mad letter is followed by a shadda, and remember, in the shadda there is a sukoon. Okay, there is a sukoon in the shadda. So the word heavy refers to the shadda, and a shadda indicates 2 letters of the same, just like how I mentioned over here. We'll look at the examples, it will become more clear. The first one with the sukoon, and the second one with the haraka on it, right? The two letters have merged into each other, forming a mushaddad. So it is called compulsory due to the permanent or original sukoon found when the reader stops or continues, or because all readers agree that the lengthening should be done to 6 counts. Okay, so mad lazim kalmi has to do with the whole word, okay, with the word, and it happens in the word. And what happens in the word? The mad letter in the word is followed by a shadda. The mad letter in the word is followed by a shadda. And all the qira'as agree that this mad has to be stretched to 6 counts. Okay? Okay, now let's look at an example. Okay, let's look at the word waladhdallin. The word is ad-dallin. The mad letter in ad-dallin is the alif here. Alif following the fatha. And it's immediately followed by the shadda, by a letter that has a shadda. And remember here, lam is when this has a sukoon and this lam has a kasra. So the rule of a mad letter followed by a shadda, which if you keep in mind, the shadda means there is a sukoon. The first letter is a sukoon, so it meets the condition. So when a mad letter in a word is followed by a shadda, you will stretch this dod to 6 counts. Okay, it's going to be stretched to 6 counts. Now I'm going to give you a scenario. What if there is no shadda here? How will you read the word? Say there's no shadda here. Okay, there's just a lam here. How will you read the word? You'll say waladhdallin, waladhdallin, waladhdallin. So how long will you extend this? Only to 2 counts. Okay, it won't be extended to 6 counts. Now, in mad lazim kalami, because of the coming of the shadda, it's extended to 6 counts. Okay, this dod is lengthened to, the mad is 6 counts, and you will merge it with the lam. Okay, so again, one more time, we'll look at this another time. Waladhdallin is not just waladhdallin. No, you have to stretch the dod and merge it with the lam. Waladhdallin. Okay, like again, another example. Here again, if you look at the word here, over here, right? The sword, after the sword, you will see the mad letter here in red, mad letter, alif, followed by immediately by a shadda, a letter that has shadda. Now sword is going to be stretched to 6 counts, and sword is going to be merged with khaf. So you stretch it to 6 counts and you merge it with the kha. You don't leave it hanging in the air. If you do that, then you're making a mistake. So right? I didn't read it as no, I merged the sword to the kha. Okay, so this compulsory lengthening. Now we have one example over here which has 2. Let's look at this one. This is really a very interesting example. It is a little hard to do for those who have issues with their breathing, but it's very good exercise for your lungs too. The first mad here is the mad on the letter ha. Okay, the alif mad. Okay, and that's followed by immediately by jim that has a shadda. So your first mad lazim will be over here. First mad lazim here. Okay, so how will I stretch the ha? I'll stretch it to 6 counts and I'll join it to the jim, right? Okay, now that doesn't stop there. The next mad you're seeing is the waw mad that comes after the jim here. And that again is followed immediately by a letter that has a shadda. So now this jim will be again stretched to 6 counts. And this is the second mad lazim in the same word. أتحاجون. Remember noon shadda again. See, there's so many things happening in this one word. This one word has 2 mad lazims, and both the mad lazims are musaqal. Both the mad lazims are musaqal. Excuse me, I lost my page. Let me just pull that out back. Okay. So both the mad lazims are musaqal because the first one is followed by shadda, and the second one here too is followed by shadda. So there are 2 mad lazims happening in the same word. And remember, when you are joining the ju to the noon, don't forget the gunna on the noon. So there's again another gunna which is 2 counts. Okay, there's no gunna between on jim, but there's a gunna on noon. There's a noon shadda. So keep that in mind. So you're doing the 2 mad lazims, plus you're doing the gunna on the noon, and plus you're making this mad here. Yeah. So every letter is being given its haqq. Subhanallah. Okay. 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 In this case, in the word adhakarain, is a little different from the normal mads. There's a little difference in this mad because the hamzatul wasl of the word adhakarain is being considered as a mad. Okay, is being looked as a mad here. So this is a little different. So just memorize this word. It's actually the letter hamza here is the letter of istifham, is a questioning hamza, and it's followed by adhakarain. Okay, adhakarain is this is actually a hamzatul wasl. This is a hamzatul wasl. This, but then in this case, this hamzatul wasl is converted to a mad, is taken as a mad, and you will read this as adhakarain. Adhakarain. Okay. So this is a little bit different mad, but again, this also comes in this category of mad lazim because it is being lengthened in the word. The mad is happening in the word. Okay. So that is all to do with mad lazim kalami musaqal. Now we have mad lazim kalami mukhaffaf, which is different. How is it different? How is mad lazim kalami mukhaffaf different? The mad letter is followed by sukoon. Okay, the mad letter is followed by a sukoon. So if you see here, the only one word in the whole Quran, which comes under the category of mad lazim kalami mukhaffaf, and that comes in Surah Al-Yunus, ayah number 51 and 91, and this has to be extended to 6 counts. And why is it called mukhaffaf? Because it's a light mad. Okay, you merge and you don't have to extend it, right? So I stop there. Ana, right? Ana, stretch it. Ana. Okay, so this is the mad of mad lazim kalami mukhaffaf. Okay, because there's no merging. Okay, there's no merging to the. So keep that in mind. There's no merging of 2 words. It's just the hamza is stretched, joined to the lam, and then there's no more merging. Okay, so that is mad lazim kalami mukhaffaf. So we are done with mad lazim kalami mukhaffaf. We will on next week we'll work on مد لازم حرفي. And if you remember what I said, مد لازم حرفي مخفف has to do with the حروف مقطعات. Not with the other حروف in the word, only with حروف مقطعات. ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم وتب علينا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم. جزاك الله خيرا كثيرا. Okay.